Hi guys, welcome to another episode of Smashing Maths Problems with MRT Maths. So today we have a brand new question type, and it's what I would call RI whole numbers. So what is RI? RI actually means repeated identity. So this happens for this kind of questions when you have a container and you are repeating the same container with different amount of items. So for example, you can have a container with 10 erasers that has a certain mass, and you can also have the same container like a pencil case with just 5 erasers. So there are many variations, and another common question is like a school bag with say 10 storybooks and the same school bag with just 5 storybooks. So they will typically give you two different masses, and they will expect you to find the mass of a storybook and also the mass of the school bag. So without further ado, let's just get right down to it. They say that the mass of 5 metal balls and its container is 14.5 kg. So I'll underline 5 metal balls, I'll underline the container, I will circle 14.5 kg. So this is me doing my annotation in pencil. Followed by 10 metal balls, same container, but this time round it is 24.5 kilograms. Likewise, I will do my annotation properly because it will help me to better understand the question, which hopefully will get me to the correct answer. So the question wants us to find the mass of the empty container. So these are the basics. And after I have done my annotations in pencil, I'll reach for my highlighters. So blue for the first information, 5 metal balls, and the container weighing 14.5 kilograms. Yellow for the second information, 10 metal balls, same container, 24.5 kilograms. And last but not least, for this case, I want the empty container. So is there a pro tip that I can use that will get me the correct answer every time? Yes, there is. And to achieve this, I will draw model. Okay, I will draw a model. So a model is actually a diagram that will get us to the answer, and it's a uniquely Singaporean method. So if you are watching this and you are in North America, so not to worry, just subscribe, like my videos, and you will learn how to use all these Singaporean strategies. And very soon you can be even be better in math than Sandra Bullock. So yeah, the red color rectangle that I just drew, basically that's my container. And you will realize that I actually stack them nicely together, one above the other. The next thing is I have 5 metal balls. I can choose to cut them one by one, which I will show you right now. And a reminder for everyone who are watching this, please be reminded to use pencil when you are drawing your model. So as you can see, I indicated 5 units, one by one, and each unit representing a metal ball. So besides doing so, I can also stack them horizontally, and I can call the entire rectangle in blue 5 units. So that will save me some time when I'm drawing my model, because the children in Singapore, they have less than 5 minutes to solve this question. If this is multiple choice, or it's a so-called a booklet B question, short answer question. They have at most 2 minutes. So time is really not on their side. They have to be very fast and very furious with their answers. So the container with 5 metal balls is actually 14.5 kilograms. So in my model, I will indicate 14.5. What about the same container with 10 metal balls? It's actually 24.5 kilograms. So having done that, you will realize that if I were to subtract 14.5 from 24.5, I will actually be able to find 5 units. Okay, I will be able to find 5 units. So from my model itself, 5 units, it will actually be 24.5 minus away 14.5. So try not to do any mental sums, especially if you can use the calculator, because sometimes your mind may play tricks on you. So 24.5 minus 14.5 is actually 10. At this juncture, you'll be wondering, is there a need for me to find one metal ball, the mass of one metal ball? And the answer is actually no. They are not asking for it. They only want the mass of the empty container. So I'm actually just one more step away from getting the correct solution. My container will actually be just using 14.5 minus away 10, because 14.5 is the container with 5 metal balls. If I were to subtract away the 5 metal balls from 14.5, this will lead me to my final answer, 4.5. And yes, we are done. The final answer will be 4.5 kilograms. But we can't just stop here. We should always check our work. And as what I have shown you in previous videos, when we check, we are not working backwards. Instead, we are trying to find another way, another method, another approach to getting the same answer. So how shall we check for this kind of question? We will make use of the other number that's given to us, 24.5, and see after we subtract away the mass of 10 metal balls this time, will we still end up with 4.5 kilograms for the mass of the empty container. So 5 units is actually 10. What about 10 units? In this case, 10 units, it has got to be 10 times 2. It will be double of 5 units. And 10 times 2 gets us to 20. And if that is the case, my container will just be 24.5 minus away 20. So lo and behold, I have managed to obtain the same answer, 4.5. So this is very important for me in the exam, because this is confirmation that my time spent on this question is well invested, and that will give me the confidence to do the next question. So thank you everyone. Thank you for watching Smashing Maths Problems with MRT Maths. This is Teacher Ray signing off. I will see you in the next episode. Thank you. Bye bye.